That is so good, right? Feeling a little sleepy? Well, that's why we listen to PGR and Vanguard Sound. Today we're listening to LAMIA, Another Mode. That is so good, right? We want to talk about what a variation on a theme is, because I think it's a really important thing to highlight. Now, obviously, this is a remix by Standard Luna. Huh? LAMIA, Another Mode is what we would call a remix. However, it's also a variation on a theme, because we have the original motif of LAMIA, but LAMIA has obviously gone through some changes that I'm not aware of, because at the time of filming this, I'm only on chapter 15 only. I mean, I've made some pretty good progress. However, I love that right off the bat. First of all, props to Ghost Final. What a fantastic, fantastic musician. Vanguard Sound Studio, of course, but check this out. So we get that bubble water theme that we get in the original LAMIA, but then we get this crazy bum bum bum, which is interesting because then it ascends into bum 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 bum, with these pianos like glissandi and big block Rachmaninovian chords. And that's really satisfying because it feels like LAMIA has had that redemption arc. Now, I don't know how that's going to unfurl, and I'm really curious to actually discover that more. I can't wait to keep playing and get through Surviving Lucem and explore some of the newer content with Exorcism and so on and so forth. But it's just so cool that you really hear the sort of like both the mixture of darkness and the mixture of lightness and the sort of exploration that LAMIA has with herself as a character, which is really, really satisfying. And also satisfying to hear that then portrayed in the music. Big key change there. And then listen underneath the piano until we get the bum 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 bum. It's almost like LAMIA's emerging out of the waves and into this new beginning. It's very, very powerful, very enthusiastic, very proud even. There's a real quality of maybe even joy. And it's interesting how a certain soundscape sounds one way in one context, and then when you put it in a different context, it sounds a different way, which is also really fun. Like there too, the way that we ascend, that is really, really, really satisfying. And then here we get this bum 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 bum. Now, obviously, I understand that LAMIA is eventually going to be playable based on the way that the patch releases have been, and so on and so forth. I'm really, really, really wondering how she has this sort of ascension into heroicism and into being someone that is important to our journey and our story, because she gets quite the glow up here, and I'm trying to understand why that is without spoiling it for me. Please don't. Just very interesting how, even though it's the same melody, there is this heroicism. And this heavy use of this brass and this, now we have this EDM beat in it, that's really, really satisfying. And it feels like, yes, I'm here. You know what I mean? It's fun. It's fun. Isn't that so cool? Oh man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stop. I didn't know that was going to happen. But do you hear how we get that bum 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 that we get from the original LAMIA? Now we get it again, but in a slightly different rhythm. And then now we're about to thrust into this. That's so dope. That's so cool because it is the skeleton that we know of LAMIA from the original rendition of it, but now it really does have this sort of sheen of regality almost, of like a queenliness. It's so beautiful how we have the piano that's cascading throughout it. We have the EDM beat that builds up a sense of intensity, and it makes us feel heroic, and that's really the theme here is just heroicism. If you like this, there's more PGR on the channel. I will be streaming PGR on Twitch and on YouTube, multi-streaming. Feel free to check those out. Feel free to check out, I stream every day on Twitch and multi-stream and YouTube every day. Feel free to check that out. Feel free to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.